The following program is presented by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.
Suncoast takes on West Boca tonight on School Duel. Welcome to School Duel, where 50 high schools from Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties competed to be part of the show. The top 20 schools made it to the televised rounds, where they battle it out in an academic tournament for South Florida bragging rights. And the winners walk away with the school trophy from EDCO, a $1,000 check for each student courtesy of Bright Star Credit Union and Chick-fil-A. And continuing this season, each team advancing to the semifinals qualifies for the National Academic Championship. Details on this competition are at QUnlimited.com. Now, with that much at stake, let's go ahead and take a quick peek at the brackets for this week's game. As you see, this quarterfinal game features Suncoast High versus West Boca High in what is going to be quite a showdown. The winner between the two schools will be moving on to the semifinals. So let's hear it for our two competitors. But wait, there's more. During the show, each student will compete in the Chick-fil-A Challenge. Here, the student with the most correct answers throughout the show will win Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year. Sounds good? Yes, delicious. All right, teams, let's get started. Our first round is called the warning shot. Here, it's school against school, competing with toss-up questions directed at the entire group. Each question is worth 10 points, and if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school gets one chance to steal the points. All right, schools, prepare for the warning shot. We're going to start with fairy tales. Which Grimm's fairy tale involves a gingerbread house, a very hot oven? Yes, Noah?
Hansel and Gretel.
Correct. Good job. All right, elections. California recently created a bipartisan commission to draw congressional districts after each census, partly because legislators tend to draw those districts so as to benefit themselves. Matthew?
Gerrymandering.
That's what we're talking about. Very good, Matthew. Let's move on to spelling. School Duel players soon learn that being this way when pressing the buzzer can cause you to lose games. Spell the word lackadaisical. Matthew?
Lackadaisical.
Incorrect. West Boca? Noah?
Lackadaisical.
Incorrect. Lackadaisical. Lackadaisical is the correct spelling. Bet you'll never get that wrong again. All right, moving on to Broadway. What title Broadway character, along with her dog Sandy, goes from an Noelle?
Annie.
Annie is correct. Good job. Moving on to centuries. In which century did Lewis and Clark explore the Western? Yes, Karen?
The 18th century.
Incorrect. West Boca? Yes, Anais?
19th.
Correct. Good job. All right, moving on to diseases. A new device for its sufferers uses sensors to detect when a person's legs simply stop moving and tells the person to move his legs again. Name this degenerative disease. Karen?
Is it multiple sclerosis?
It is not. West Boca? Name this degenerative disease whose other symptoms include rigid muscles and tremors in the hands and whose sufferers include Noah?
Parkinson's.
Parkinson's is correct. All right, it is time for the What Am I question, brought to you by EDCO Awards and Specialties in Fort Lauderdale. Now, this is where our contestants will be given a clue about something or someone and shown a picture that will slowly reveal itself. The first school to buzz in and answer correctly will get the points. Here goes. An early one is seen in this 1914 Russian photograph. Give the common term now used for an informal photo that people take of themselves, usually, Noelle?
Selfie.
Yes, selfie is it. And by the end of 2012, do you know that Time Magazine considered selfies one of the top 10 buzzwords of that year? Interesting, right? All right, moving on to definitions. Which Q word, a synonym of swamp, has come to mean a complex or precarious situation from which, Noah?
Quagmire.
Yes, good job. Presidents. After President Nixon resigned, Gerald Ford served as the U.S. president for 2.5 years. 1 month after taking office, President Ford pardoned Nixon for any crimes he might have committed involving what scandal? Matthew.
Watergate.
Yes, sir. Perimeters. What is the perimeter of a rectangle that has sides of 3 meters and 7 meters? Brian.
20.
Correct. Oh, there's our buzzer, and that means the end of the warning shot round. Interesting first round. We do have West Boca leading with 60 points. Suncoast has 30 points, but we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages. Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.
Improve your money skills with Brightstar University. At Brightstar University, people of all ages can log in to learn more about finances. Just choose your age-specific category and pick from a collection of interactive financial topics, including the Visa Financial Football Game, where your team scores by answering money management questions. Just go to www.brightstaru.com. Brightstar University is brought to you by Brightstar Credit Union, proud sponsor of School Duel on BECON-TV.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
Encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
to team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
School Duel. The first round of action ended with West Boca leading over Suncoast. The current score is 60-30. Now, before we begin the second round, let's take a minute to meet this week's competitors from each school. And let's start with the Suncoast Chargers. All right, we're going to start off with Matthew, who's a senior. Matthew, my question for you today is, if there were a movie based on the story of your life, what would the title of the movie be?
Not Sleeping Beauty.
Not Sleeping Beauty. Interesting. All right. Let's move on to Ryan. He's a junior, and let's find out the title of his life movie.
I think I have to go with The Ryan King.
I like it. That was cute. All right. Next to you is Karen, who's a sophomore. Karen, same thing for you.
Clearly, it'd have to be The Carinator.
Oh, wow. Interesting. And last but not least, we have the captain of Suncoast's team. His name is Roman, and he is a senior. Roman, title, please.
I'd have to go with The Empire Strikes Back.
Very nice. I like it. All right, let's give a big round of applause to Suncoast. And now that we've met Suncoast, let's go ahead and meet the West Boca Bulls, their competitors. Welcome. We will start off with Noelle, who's a junior. Noelle, same question to you. If there were a movie based on the story of your life, what would the title be?
It'd be called High School Musical 4 Just Dance.
Ah, I like it. Very nice. And next to you, we have Nick, who's a senior. Same thing for you.
Well, my last name is Askin, so it'd have to be Askin for a Grand, because it's all about the moolah.
That's right. All about the money, baby. All right, Anna East, you are a senior, and your movie title?
I think it'd have to be Hostile Takeover.
Ooh.
Doesn't really need explanation.
Very nice. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, and last but not least, we have the captain of West Boca's team. His name is Noah, and he's a senior. Welcome, Noah.
I would say lightning hurts because I made a Tesla coil last year and hit myself with lightning, and it hurt.
No, you didn't. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Well, we're happy you survived, and you're here today. And let's give them a big round of applause. Welcome both our teams. And now that we know everyone, let's go ahead and move on to round 2, the joust. Here, one player from each school competes head-to-head with a 10-point toss-up question. The player that wins then gets 3 bonus questions with their school, worth 5, then 10, and then 15 points. All right, schools, now that I know you, it's time to joust. Noah, Roman, come on down. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. The Renaissance, the Protestant Reformation, and the Industrial Revolution all began on what continent? Yes, Roman?
Europe.
Correct. Good job. All right, Suncoast, the following bonus questions deal with the continents. Bonus question number 1 is worth 5 points. Most, if not all, countries with the lowest life expectancies are on, Karen?
Africa.
Correct. Bonus question number 2 is worth 10 points. Blue whale is the world's largest animal. Near which continent would you stand the best chance of seeing one? Roman?
Antarctica.
Yes, good job. Bonus question number 3 is worth 15 points. What is the oldest of the 7 continents? Ryan?
Asia.
Incorrect. That would be Australia. All right, Karen, Anais, my 2 ladies, come on down. It is your turn to joust. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Identify the 8-letter word from the following riddle. A number which builders often ignore, which leads to a building that's missing a floor. Yes, Karen.
13.
Correct. Good job. And we're back with Suncoast. The following bonus questions all deal with identifying the 8-letter word described in a riddle. Bonus question number 1 is worth 5 points. Identify the 8-letter word from the following riddle. Africa is where I spend my days. I'm an ant-eating mammal that begins with 2 A's. Roman.
Aardvark.
Correct. Good job. Here's your second bonus question worth 10 points. We're tiny, but still we can cause quite a fuss. If we're in your house, then your house is in us. Karen.
Termite.
Incorrect. It'd be termites with an S to make it 8 letters. Very close. All right, bonus questions 3 is worth 15 points. It's illegal to do this wherever you roam and simply impossible while you're at home. Roman?
Loiter.
Incorrect. We're looking for trespass. All right, Ryan, Nick, come on down. It is your turn to joust. Gentlemen, here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. America's main concern during the Cold War was which political ideology? Yes, Ryan.
Communism.
Correct. Good job. All right, Suncoast, the following bonus questions all deal with isms. Bonus question number 1 is worth 5 points. What ism can be defined as a belief that there is no God? Karen?
Atheism.
Correct. Second bonus question, 10 points. A free enterprise market economy with resources owned primarily by private individuals and groups. Ryan?
Capitalism.
Correct. Good job. Bonus question number 3, worth 15 points. What ism can be defined as the theory that certain knowledge is impossible? Karen?
Skepticism.
Correct. Good job. My last 2 of the day. Matthew, Noel, come on down. It is your turn to joust. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. In ancient Egypt art, the largest figure in any artwork was usually the person who held what government position? Yes, Matthew.
Pharaoh.
Correct. Good job. And Suncoast, we're back with you. The following bonus questions all deal with Egyptian art. Bonus question number 1 is worth 5 points. Many objects had this type of picture writing on them. Yes, Karen?
Hieroglyph.
Yes, very good. Second bonus question, again, 10 points. The decoding of hieroglyphics was made possible in 1799 after, Karen?
The Rosetta Stone.
Correct. Bonus question number 3 worth 15 points. The sky god Horus was always depicted with the head of this bird of prey. Karen?
A hawk.
Incorrect. We're looking for falcon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that buzzer means the end to the joust. We do have Suncoast leading. They have 135 points. West Boca has 60 points. But don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages. Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.
We love magnet programs!
From elementary to high school, Broward County Public Schools magnet programs provide extra opportunities and experiences for students in specific fields of study. International Baccalaureate, Military Academy, Montessori, Performance and Visual Arts, Sciences, and many others. The programs are free. Shop early for your child's education. Apply online today at browardschools.com. Broward County Public Schools Magnet Programs.
Missing school? You're missing out. Regular attendance equals education, and education equals success.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
To School Duel, where local high schools match wits to see who will be this year's School Duel champion. This quarterfinal match has Suncoast High competing against West Boca High. We do have Suncoast leading with 135 points. West Boca has 60 points. We are now ready for the rapid fire round. During this round, the teams will receive a category of questions to answer within 60 seconds. Each question is worth 10 points, and if any questions are answered incorrectly, the other school will have the opportunity to steal the points. Now, since West Boca is trailing, they will get to pick their category. Today's choices are starts with A or starts with W. So which category would you like, West Boca?
Can we please have starts with A?
You may. All right, schools, here comes rapid fire. West Boca starts with A. In this category, the answers contain a word that starts with the letter A. Remember, you have 60 seconds to answer these questions worth 10 points each. Are you ready? Well, cue music and let's begin. First letter of the Greek alphabet.
Alpha.
College team known as the Crimson Tide.
Alabama.
A person representing one country to another country's government.
Ambassador.
She played Lois Lane in Man of Steel movie.
Amy Adams.
State that forms most of the southern border of Missouri.
Alabama.
Vienna is the capital of this country.
Austria.
Name of the boy doll paired with Raggedy Ann.
Raggedy Andrew.
Attack helicopter named after an Indian tribe.
Apache.
Term for a monarch deliberately giving up his throne.
Abstain.
Hormone produced by the fight or flight response.
Adrenaline.
Very good. We got through all of your questions. You only missed 3. Suncoast, let's see if you know the answer to these. State that forms most of the southern border. Yes, Karen?
Arkansas.
Name of the boy doll paired with Raggedy, yes?
Raggedy Andy.
And term for a monarch deliberately giving up, yes?
Abdicate.
Very good. Nice steal, Suncoast. All right, Suncoast, your category starts with W. In this category, the answer contains a word that starts with the letter W. Remember, you have 60 seconds to answer these questions worth 10 points each. Are you guys ready? Let's cue music and begin. First name of McKinley and Henry Harrison.
William.
Skin growth not caused by toads. 1969 Rock Music Festival held in, yes? Structure on a harbor shore that allows ships to dock.
One peg.
In physics, it's power per unit time.
Work.
London Church, where Charles Dickens is buried.
Westminster Abbey.
A shawl to keep warm or the end of a movie shoot.
Wrap.
Jacob from the Twilight series is one of these creatures.
Werewolf.
2013 Heisman winner from FSU.
Jameis Winston.
Looks like a small kangaroo.
Wallaby.
Good job, Suncoast. You got through all of your questions. You only missed 2. West Boca, do you know the answers to the 1969 Rock Music Festival held Anais?
Woodstock.
Correct. And how about a structure on a harbor shore? Yes, Noah?
Wharf.
Correct. Good job. All right, there's a buzzer. That brings the end of the rapid fire round. We do have Suncoast holding on to its lead. They now have 245 points. West Boca has 150 points. So let's go ahead and take a short break, and then we'll be back for the final showdown to determine who moves on to the semifinals. Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
To team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. Means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
Improve your money skills with Brightstar University. At Brightstar University, people of all ages can log in to learn more about finances. Just choose your age-specific category and pick from a collection of interactive financial topics, including the Visa Financial Football Game, where your team scores by answering money management questions. Just go to www.brightstaru.com. Brightstar University is brought to you by Brightstar Credit Union, proud sponsor of School Duel on BECON-TV.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
We are back with School Duel. We've got a good quarterfinal match going as Suncoast clings to its lead over West Boca. Current score, 245 points to 150 points. It is now time for the final showdown. This is the last round. Schools go against each other with toss-up questions, but this time these questions are now worth 20 points each. And remember, if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school can steal the points. All right, schools, this is for a spot in the semifinals. It is time for the final showdown. Your first question deals with 2014 Oscars. What film that won Best Live Action Short Film at the 2014 Oscars is named for the second lightest chemical element? Noah.
Helium.
Correct. Time. What unit corresponds to the length of time between two successive winter solstices? Noah.
A year.
Companies. Orange is the New Black and House of Cards are both TV. Noah.
Netflix.
The Constitution. Article 1 of the U.S. Constitution says that members of the House of Representatives must be what minimum age, which is 10 years. Nick?
35.
Incorrect. Suncoast, which is 10 years younger than Matthew?
25.
Fairy tales. One marionette version of this story requires more than 150 costumes. Karen?
Pinocchio.
Incorrect. West Boca requires more than 150 costumes for its title character, including the one she's wearing when she pricks her hand on a spinning wheel. Noelle?
Sleeping Beauty.
Ancient armies. After World War II, a Russian museum gained many artifacts from what ancient city that fought against Greece in the Odyssey? Karen?
Troy.
Measurements. How many ounces are in 3 pounds? Noah.
48.
The body. What part of your body might undergo a pulmonary function test? Karen?
The heart.
Incorrect. West Boca. Noah.
Lungs.
Sport terms. In rugby, what 5-letter word describes an 8-on-8 situation where players bang together to come up with the ball? Ryan.
A scrum.
The alphabet. What is the 8th letter of the alphabet? Ryan.
H.
Military bases. Edwards Air Force Base is located in what California desert? Karen.
The Mojave.
Proverbs. According to a proverb, what E word is the best teacher? Karen?
Earnestness.
Incorrect. West Boca. Noah?
Experience.
Action heroes. DC Comics made his creators sign away all rights to the vast fortune developed from his stories. Name this action hero that has added such terms to American culture as Smallville, Lex Luthor. Noah?
Superman.
Grammar. In English grammar, what helping verb is put before an action verb to say you're, Karen?
An adverb.
Incorrect. West Boca. To say you're able to do that action even if you don't want to. Noah?
Can.
World geography. It is home to more than 1 million Palestinians. Name this area of land bordered. Noah?
Gaza Strip.
Presidents. He succeeded Abraham Lincoln as president at the beginning. Karen?
Andrew Johnson.
Baseball. This Brooklyn Dodgers broke the baseball color line. Nick?
Jackie Robinson.
Diamonds. Many of the world's diamonds come from mines in what north? Karen?
South Africa.
Incorrect. Canada. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to give away the answer. All right, West Boca, according to the rule book, since you are trying to steal the question that Suncoast just missed, I'll give you a new question to steal. Multiple meanings. It can describe any computer controlled by a hacker without the knowledge of the person who really owns the computer. Give this horror movie term, popular at Halloween and now popular year-round in movies like World War Z and shows like The Walking Dead. Noah.
Zombie.
Okay, back to both teams. First aid. In CPR, the CP stands for cardiopulmonary. Noah.
Resuscitation.
Numbers. Name the next lowest two prime numbers after 100. Ryan.
101, 103.
U.S. states. The Dutch oven is what state's official cooking pot used by Mormon pioneers? Karen?
Utah.
Metaphors. It is used to describe the invisible difficulties women may face while advancing in the workplace. Give this, Noah.
Glass ceiling.
That's the buzzer and the end of this quarterfinal school duel match. What an amazing last round. West Boca came from behind, grabbed the lead, to going on to winning. They're ending with 430 points. Suncoast is ending with 405 points. Amazing round. Now, West Boca, this win is putting you into the semifinals. Good job. Amazing. Great job to everyone. Now, this also brings an end to the Chick-fil-A Challenge, and today's winner is, drumroll please, Noah from West Boca. Congratulations, Noah, on your Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year. Now, at this time, we'd like to thank you at home for watching and, of course, all our sponsors for making School Duel possible. And don't forget to check out our website at schoolduel.tv, where you can find out even more about all of the schools involved this year, as well as vote on who you thought was the player of the week for today's game. And, of course, use hashtag SchoolDuel to contact us through social media. But most importantly, make sure that you tune in next week to School Duel Thursday at 7 p.m. as Cooper City High takes on Cypress Bay High in the first semifinal match. Goodbye, everyone.
School Duel was brought to you by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.
Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.